Oh boy, then this thing goes back way, way, way. This thing goes deep, man. Like I realized it before, but so the Bulma actress, so Monica, I can't say it, Monica Rial has come out and said like she had a big breakdown on Twitter last night. Now, before I start, I want to say I have nothing against any individual whatsoever. I have nothing against Monica or Vic, anyone else. I'm more of a neutral party. But I'm siding more with Vic here, right? Also, before I start, actually I saw this over here. It's like Dragon Ball is a misogynist, sexist show. It degrades women, and any man that supports the show, they support sexism and misogyny. Okay, that doesn't make sense. It's saying that it's sexist towards women, yet you got Kal over here, who is one of the most badass female characters to ever be shown on on Dragon Ball. But what do we know? So good for you, Monica, for standing up for that. Like, she's a badass chick, and like, of course, people are posting pictures of anime chicks who are also badass. But so, thank you, Monica, for that defense. But let's go back to Vic here and the allegations, because everything she's saying has really greatly affected his career. And so what are the allegations for Vic? Well, apparently he's a sexual predator. But no one on the internet has found any evidence of him being a sexual predator. But people on the internet are also finding that people are making shit up. So over here we got... excuse me, I gotta clear my throat to read this. I want his head. I want his balls. I want him to feel an ounce of pain he's caused others, and then fucking choke on it. I want you to take his dick out of your ears so you can actually hear reality. But that's just me. That is Jamie Marshall. Oh, I can't say her name. But yeah, and then over here... sorry, I cleared my throat again to read this. Here's one of the original allegations saying that Vic put his hand under the girl's shirt and then kissed her on the cheek. Well, this girl has come out and said that him putting his hand under her shirt was actually a lie, but he did end up kissing her on the cheek because it seems that Vic is kind of socially awkward in a way. He likes to hug people, he likes to hug and kiss, and over here he has another fan. Now, all these fans are a bit underage, but none of these fans have actually come forward and said that Vic actually did this, and those that did actually came out and said, no, that was a lie, or they were found out that was a lie. So, if we go over here, I can't find her Twitter. It's like Funimation, links, underage sexual assault. Why do you employ known pedophiles? So again, people are just attacking Vic. I know I might not get a lot of hate for this, but I'm going to say that Vic is innocent until proven guilty, which is true. You are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you, Ghostly Outcast. You should guys look him up. Now, over here we got the quartering, also reading different things about Vic being fired. Now, what I learned is that Vic himself is actually lawyering up. I don't know what he's going to do with his lawyers, but he has lost a lot of jobs, and his life is basically in shambles, and so he's probably going to end up suing Funimation and maybe Rooster Teeth. I don't think he's going to sue Rooster Teeth. They probably let him go because of the allegations, and they probably had no other choice. But everyone else seems to really, who's worked with Vic, seems to really love the guy. Now, here's what Vic has said. It has come to my attention that there have been threats made towards others by fans that supported me. Let me be perfectly clear that I would never condone anything approaching this whatsoever. I call upon anyone doing this to stop immediately. There's way too much hate in this world today. Please spread love and understanding instead. Hate met with hate never ever solves or improves anything. Be kind to one another. Thanks, Vic. That's actually a really good sign. That's actually a really good, beautifully put. Now let's go back to where I was over here. There's more, but get to it. So here's another example of something that was debunked, right? Now earlier, let me see if I can find it again. God, I have so many links open. Earlier, this picture caused a lot of hate of Vic kissing an underage girl, and a lot of people were bashing him on it. But apparently, this turns out to actually be one of Vic's friends. This is Casey J. Harwood. There is a photo also going around with Vic giving me a kiss on the cheek. They are falsely stating that I was 20 years of age in 2012. I am only 21 now. This particular photo was taken in Manchester, and at a dinner that I set up that my mother was present along with her other parents. I request these photos myself with my mom and Vic consent. I do not want to be involved in any negativity towards Vic and cause him any distress or bad press. Vic is genuinely a nice man who I admire and look up for many years. In no way have I got anything to do with the negativity towards Vic or the allegations. Seeing this has distressed me tonight, I wanted to set the record straight. Keep your head up, Vic, and try and rise above. So, yeah, this is one of his friends. And then over here we got Monica Rial again. Again, I was defending Monica Rial earlier, but then she goes and says, it's innocent until proven guilty, and that's only in a court of law. That's only in a court of law. What is she talking about? I mean, yeah, that's true, but... So she's saying that she can make allegations, but it doesn't matter. If it's only in a court of law, I can still make these allegations. What the fuck is this over here? I'm getting these. I don't know what the fuck is this over here. I want to read that. So what do you guys think? Like, I honestly, I'm siding with Vic here. Like, I do respect Monica Rial. I think I like her work so far, but a lot of the things that she's done to Vic, like, it is way unfair. Like, she should have at least went to a lawyer. She should have went to the police right away, but she didn't. She's just ruining him publicly because she knows that will ruin him publicly. So maybe my respect for her has gone down just a tad, just a little bit. But so far, out of everything I've read, out of everything I see, none of it holds any water because there's no proof. There's no proof of him actually doing this. And there's proof online of people photoshopping. You can click online and you can find that yourself because I really don't have time for that shit. But yeah, man, it is innocent until proven guilty, but we're living in a society and a culture where people just want to destroy people. And like over here, you had this one woman say, like, I want his head. I want his balls. I want him to choke on it. But you have other people, like, already debunking all this. Like, it's been debunked over and over. And like I said, you know, I'm a more of a neutral guy. I so far, I believe in Vic. I believe what he's saying because I find no evidence, and that this is just a public destruction of his image and of his work, and now he has no job. And that really sucks for someone who was one of the voices for Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball, and Ruby. Like, this is one of the voice actors that has made a great impact on a lot of people in the anime community. Now, I'm not saying he's 100% innocent. Like, there is maybe a slight chance that maybe we're wrong and maybe he is guilty in somewhat, but maybe the allegations are over-exaggerated. Maybe he's just socially awkward. Maybe he doesn't know, like, you know, you shouldn't hold people so tight or you shouldn't hug people so tight. Maybe he just doesn't realize that. And maybe Monica Rial, maybe she misunderstood him. Maybe. Like, that's just what I'm saying, that maybe he was overly friendly to her. Because, you know, there are some cases where people are overly friendly and people look at them a little strange. So, like I said, I find no evidence that this guy has done anything wrong. This is probably going to be the last video I talk about this, because this is something that's been done over and over on the internet, and people are just calling for people's heads. Fans are destroying fans, and people are calling to attack pedophilia, but yet there's no evidence. So guys, I'll see you later. Peace out.